credit card cancellation is a concern for anyone. Therefore, you're looking for the right way to get the money back. For user convenience, organizations try an easy process to get a refund on a canceled credit card. So, people must follow specific guidelines patiently to reduce the chances of failing to have a refund. Often, people make the wrong decision out of concern and hurry when claiming money back. Users should know that receiving a refund for a canceled credit card involves other factors. Moreover, the method also requires a few precautions to avoid probable mistakes. Therefore, this article is going to cover some significant matters. These will bring a convenient situation for a cardholder. Each issue will be discussed in a different section according to the best guidelines. Hopefully, this will be helpful to anyone to deal with such a situation and receive a return. Getting a refund on a canceled credit card, a fruitful guide. The bank always requests a refund on any defunct charge plate completed in 1 to 3 business days. But customers also have to go through some legitimate processes. However, as a registrant, one needs to follow the steps below. Step 1. Consider the issuer first. A user should consider the connection between the issuer and the bank account. Receiving a return will be much easier if the issuer and the bank account are the same. Moreover, the process will require less time. In the opposite case, you must apply to the issuer and then contact the bank. This process can be a bit time-consuming, but getting a new card from the merchant with a refund is possible. Step 2. Request refund within a less time. There are many reasons for deactivating a card, so a refund should be claimed immediately. One of them is a naughty operation by several people. So, the bank closes it intentionally. Therefore, request the issuer via certified mail when the charge plate is canceled due to fraudulent reasons. For this, one should replace the charge plate and demand a money return. A report on BBC News 1 shows that it may take more than 1 week to have a replacement that one canceled for fraudulent suspicion. Step 3. Link to a bank account. When the issuer and the bank account are the same, the user can get the money back using another account. The account to be refunded can be an acquaintance of yours. You can make a written request for this. The user can also contact the agent by phone call. As the money is being transferred to a different account of the same bank, he will be pretty helpful. Step 4. Wait for a certain time. Wait for a specified time when all legal requests have been completed. Issuers often provide money back at the end of a billing cycle. There are also more differences in the time cycle. The issuer usually says to wait up to 3 business days. However, you may have to wait up to 30 days to have a money returned from a different issuer and account. Once users complete the application process successfully, they will receive the refund in time. Step 5. Contact the bank due to not refund. Whether the users do not receive a refund after the specified time, they must contact the bank. Many times it rejects the request because it cannot find the validity of the request. As a result, even after 30 days, a registrant fails to get his balance back. In this case, ask the issuer the reason. If your request does not get valid, follow the correct rules and send the request again by mail. Precautions for getting a refund on a canceled credit card. Any action taken inadvertently can reduce the likelihood of a refund. Therefore, following the proper guidelines and maintaining some precautions is essential to get the valuable money back. Find out which precautions are mandatory. Claim faster refund. The money must be requested back as soon as possible on the recently canceled card. Too late may cause the deadline to expire, and the merchant will refuse to redeposit. The charge plate may be deactivated due to non-regular money transactions. Apply to the issuer without any delay. Speak with merchant. Be sure to talk with the merchant before requesting a refund. An unspecified bank does not provide any information to a merchant about a canceled charge plate. As a result, the issuer may not be aware of its closure. So, first, contact the merchant about the deactivation. The money will be sent to the account. Get the acquirer reference number. In many cases, the merchant will refund the deactivated charge plate. Finding no detail of the transaction, the issuer will not send the deposit to a new charge plate. Therefore, be sure to collect the acquirer reference number from the merchant. Thus, the provider will be able to find out the details of the transaction with this number. Do not close bank account early. A deactivated card may be associated with the bank account. In case of a redeposit of money, one must keep the account active as the funds will be sent to that bank. Do not do it quickly if you want to close the account linked to the charge plate. Keep it up and running until you get the money back. Ask about the extra time a registrant must know that the card is linked to an account. So it is much easier to receive a return, which means less time is required. The process is completed within a maximum of 3 days. The user should contact the merchant and bank if that time has elapsed. Do not destroy the card. A running or deactivated charge plate contains several numbers. Just because the charge plate is useless does not mean you have to destroy it. When the issuer cannot access the other details, some essential things may come in handy. Therefore, keep it intact so that your credibility with the issuer is maintained. Mistakes should be avoided. Getting a refund on a canceled credit card. In the case of redeposit, the registrants often make some common mistakes. These may complicate the money return process. Everyone should know these faults and ways to avoid them. Related questions about getting a refund on a canceled credit card. How to get a refund on a canceled credit card that was stolen. First, send a certified mail to inform the issuer about the cause of deactivation. Let the creditor know if you have more than one account at the same bank. Since there is nothing wrong with the user, the money will be safely deposited in another account until a new card is issued. When there is a connection between the issuer and the account, you will get a new one in about 10 days. Stealing is one of the most significant reasons to close charge plate. This is usually deactivated to stop fraudulent transactions. As soon as the creditor is informed about the matter, they will verify the validity. Also, close the account and return the money to another account. Is it possible to get a refund of the annual fee on a canceled credit card? According to Forbes 3, a registrant can get a refund of the annual fee after canceling a credit card. In this case, the user must request money back as soon as possible. The payment is usually issued at the beginning of the membership year. Generally, a customer can get cash back within 30 days or more after taking the annual fee. This is because the provider sometimes can change the time of redeposit. 2 researchers named Chauncey Crail and Dia Adams on Forbes state that issuers' policies also matter to get the annual fee back. They added that it is better to have enough idea of when the cancellation of the charge plate will not be an obstacle to getting the annual fee. How do refunds work on a canceled credit card? The bank is responsible for giving back your money to another account in case the card is closed or deactivated. Cashback will happen within the shortest possible time when the provider and the bank are the same. In most cases, the money is returned to another account running in the same bank. Users can suggest another account to the bank, which will contact the user later. After contact, the bank will issue a DD in the user's name after verifying the validity of another account. The bank will then give a new charge plate. You have to wait more than 10 days to have it. Moreover, for a fraudulent issue, the provider will automatically issue a new one and deposit the money back. What issues involved in getting a refund on a canceled credit card? The main issue is rejecting a refund due to closing the bank account. Issuers usually try to find an active account for a closed card where they will redeposit money. So, when a user claims money back on a deactivated charge plate, it is crucial to have an active account. Another problem is that the card provider refuses to give back due to the delay. Canceling the charge plate, including closing the main account, means you are not their customer. So, the user has to claim a money return soon enough. It will likely not be possible to cancel the return if the company or bank causes the delay. Can you get a refund on the credit card canceled for non-payment? The bank does not accept refund requests on the card that has been canceled due to non-payment. Instead, a new charge plate is issued to the customer, and the user gets the money back. Since the user is responsible for this cancellation, he has to pay the fee again and collect the charge plate. A study in the book Problem Credit Card Practices Affecting Students 4 shows that banks usually cancel at least one card for non-payment reasons. The users typically do not have a balance in the account, especially those students who cannot pay. However, you can solve this problem by launching a new issue. How long does it take to get a refund on a canceled credit card? Refunds usually take 1 to 3 business days, depending on the reason for canceling. Due to normal deactivation, the bank completes the give back within the specified time frame. Fraudulent cases usually wait 1 to 10 days as the bank or issuer verifies the user's credibility. In addition, the redeposit period is closed to stop misuse temporarily. This can result in some delays. Users who do not have a bank account linked to the charge plate need to contact the merchant and provider. The whole process takes about a week to complete. In addition, the annual fee given back requires about 30 days. Final touch, getting money back on a deactivated credit card is a complicated process. Users often use the wrong method to claim a return. As a result, issuers refuse to give the money back to the user's accounts. The way mentioned in this article will help you to get a refund on a canceled credit card. Before claiming a refund, it is also recommended to take some precautions. After all, following the proper process, users can have a safe and easy refund within 30 days.